by the Arches, and Meet Me in St. Louis is a movie that we love.
Yeah.
But the folks in St. Louis, if you're from St. Louis and you're watching from there, you know what this is. This is iconic St. Louis flavor and taste. It's called a butter cake. Now, the ones we're presenting right now, Mama Bev's Bakery, they're the St. Louis style gooey butter cakes. You see that little crispy crust on the top, which we love. In the middle is like cheesecake, and then white cake. It is nothing but sheer deliciousness. And Alberti, I'm so excited because this is one of the reasons why we are thrilled to present food on QVC. We get to present kind of the iconic regional flavors to folks who might have never heard of them. And I was super excited to learn about this one because I was like, okay, this is just straight up
This is like the best invention ever.
I'm going to take a bite and then I'm going to share with you the flavors. And you guys are going to be tired of going, hey, man, you keep eating and I don't know what the flavors are. So,
Which one did you like?
The original.
Okay, I had the raspberry.
Of course you did. We always do the opposite.
Wait, I'm going to go for original now, too.
The original, like, whoa, buttery, custardy. The crust on the bottom is so flavorful.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
It's like a bar meets a cheesecake meets like a phyllo crust. I don't know what this is, but this is like literally I want to marry it.
And do you know that you can eat them room temperature? You can eat them cold, or you can eat them a little bit warmed up.
Wait,
Let me
we
give
already
you
have an update.
We have an update. If you want the classic, I have 400 to go around. Raspberry, 200 remaining.
Oh my gosh.
Chocolate chip. Last call. So while we're on chocolate chip, and there is a combo, which is one of each. As I'm on the chocolate chip, I want you to know that you're going to get 1, 2, 3. You're receiving 3, and each one of them is 15 ounces. 3 of the 15, so almost a pound. 3 of these individual cakes, and then you can get 3 of all chocolate, 3 of all raspberry, 3 of original, 5 easy payments of $8. If you're from St. Louis, you just say, yep, count me in. I'm totally getting this. If you're somebody who has never even heard of a gooey butter cake, doesn't that make you say, absolutely, I want to try? So I'm going to welcome in my guest. His name is Gary Plasemeyer, and we've had him here before, and I was so excited because Gary's mom watched QVC.
Yes.
It's her dream to actually be here. It's a full circle deal, Gary. Nice to see you.
Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate it. That's awesome. Second time around.
Yeah, we're so excited to have you. I'm going to bring in Alberti as you kind of tell us the story of butter cakes so we can all learn what's a butter cake to St. Louis folks.
So St. Louis butter cake, it's called gooey butter cake in St. Louis. It was an accident by a baker in the 1930s. He started selling it, and then 90 years later, I think every person in the city of St. Louis has their own recipe. And this one here is special, obviously, to us. It's third generation, and then Mama Bev's mom, who lived on QVC when I was a little guy growing up. She was always on QVC. So it's super cool to be here with you.
It's super cool to have you. And I love the idea that everybody in St. Louis has their own recipe for butter cake. But if you really want to try something that's delicious, right, and it's like iconic in the sense that every restaurant will have a cheesecake if you're in New York, right? In St. Louis, you got to have a butter cake. This is amazing and outrageous and will make your head explode.
Absolutely.
So we're going to take a little moment to talk about each of the flavors. So and one line on the original. What's the original?
You're going to think of it as the vanilla of flavors.
Yeah.
That flaky crust, that cheesecake middle, and the sticky, chewy cake-like bottom.
Whoa, I mean that cake-like bottom is heaven. And then we move into your raspberry, which is the one Alberti has.
Oh.
Yeah, so raspberry, think a jelly donut just jammed into the middle of a classic cake. Which is
That is a good description.
A little bit of coffee with that in the morning, man, you're set.
And then here is the chocolate chip. What?
Oh my gosh.
So that's a handmade chocolate chip cookie, and we just take the original top and we put it right over the top of it.
Okay, that
That's
is
simple.
just crazy, crazy. We're very busy. Let me give you just a reset of what your choices are. I've got 700 of these spoken for. Classic now is last call. Chocolate chip alone is last call. I have 200 raspberry and then 600 combo where you get 1 of each of the flavors. I love that Mama Bev is even on here. Like if you look at, this is a picture of Mama Bev. I mean, what a great son you are.
Hey, well, she had 7 of us. One of us had to turn out all right.
I got to tell you, Gary, you know, we're not the rowdiest bunch here at QVC, but right now in our headsets, everybody's like, oh my gosh, what is this? Everybody's asking. It is, and everybody's saying, like, is it really that delicious? Is it as delicious as it looks?
Right.
Yes, it is.
It is.
It looks really good. It looks really enticing. When you bite into it, you're going to say, wow, that tastes even better than what I thought it was going to taste like.
Right.
I can't choose a favorite, so I would go for combo.
Yeah, me too.
Uh-huh.
Totally go for combo.
Excuse me.
I love David, do you need to taste this?
Oh, I know all about this ooey butter cake.
Okay, talk to us about it. Talk to us about
Gary, first of all, hello. How are you, sir?
Hey.
Good. How are you doing?
I don't have my earpiece in. That's why I can't hear him.
He asked you how you are.
Is he saying hello? I'm
Yes.
sorry, Gary. I didn't have my earpiece in. Gary, let's start take 2. How are you, sir?
Great. How are you?
Good to see you. I tell you, this gooey butter cake absolutely lives up to its name. If you don't love butter and you don't love sweet, this is not your
Not for
cake.
you.
This
Yeah.
is not your cake. And a little square will do you. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, if you're looking at this and you're thinking, oh, there's not a lot there, I won't be able to feed my whole family. Oh, yes, you will. Because you'll want to have little squares of this with coffee, little squares after dinner.
Yes.
When I want a little something sweet, I go for an ooey butter. Gary sent me a sample of these, and let's just say they're gone.
Yeah, right? Oh, see, I love
Was
you
it a
being out there, too,
David-sized
because-
sample?
It came to my house, and I was obligated to eat it, and so I did. All of it.
All of it.
Yeah, this is amazing. And if you want the pride of St. Louis, you want the pride of just a really fantastic dessert, this is the way to go. Where is a little piece I can have?
It's so funny. You can have one of the back pieces. David is looking at my table and he's like, what have you done here? Because I have taken bites or pulled pieces apart of each one. But wow. Oh, wait, there's a happy dance going on. I think I spy
It's a reindeer happy dance. Is what it is.
Yeah. That is the reindeer happy dance.
We've got a reindeer, we've got Santa, and we've got a snowman on the set.
Right?
All of
And I got
us.
some heavy antlers on top of my head. I want you to know.
Yes, you do.
Gary, I must say, blessings to your sweet mother. This is something just so special and so nice. And as much as you're sharing this cake with your loved ones, you're sharing this story.
Yep.
And the story is so, so special. And this is so lovely. And I understand that Mom was a big, big fan of QVC. Is that true?
Oh yeah, we were just talking about that actually. She was on it constantly, nonstop.
Well, it's a real pleasure to have you here today. It's a pleasure even more to eat this ooey-gooey butter cake.
Just a little bit. I love how you
little bit of
started
butter
by
and
saying,
sugar.
if you're not somebody if you don't like butter and you don't like sweet, this is not for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
want to dance.
if you want to dance and you want
This
something,
is for you.
I want you in the morning to make yourself a cup of coffee when you're having just some me time. When the rest of the house is quiet, before my phone starts to bling, zing, and ding, get yourself a cup of your favorite coffee and a square of this ooey butter cake, and don't have anybody speak for at least 30 minutes.
That's right. Not even Alexa. Don't even let Alexa talk to
I
you.
want the joy of drinking coffee and no one talking to me while I do it. And then I want to eat this butter cake right on top of it. Oh, so nice. And how nice is it that we're standing on the same set, you two?
I know.
Isn't that
All
lovely?
3 of us at the same time.
How about that? And plus the reindeer.
The reindeer.
Yeah.
So
and
we've
the
got-
snowman.
And Santa, two of them.
2 times. Yeah, okay, so this is last call. Oh,
Wow.
I love that. This is last
If I do that,
call.
I'll fall down.
Yes, you will. That's a weighted one.
Yeah.
And mine you just kind of can't see. Last call. Please continue to place your order for that. Gary, thank you so much for being here with us.
Bye, Gary. Thank
bye,
you.
Gary.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Happy
$8 on
holidays,
that
everybody.
easy pay.
Happy holidays to you, sir.
Gary.
All right,
you-
so I am vamos.
Skedaddling.
So
getting
I'm helping
here.
out for the last hour, and
Yes.
then I've got 2 hours in the kitchen with David, your Kitchen Reimagined tonight. So we've got an hour more of Gourmet Holiday coming
Yes,
up.
we do.
That's right. Join me on Saturday morning, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. We have a 5-hour Saturday morning queue.
Oh, I remember those days.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, I do.
And I'll also be doing my happy hour on Friday morning at 10 a.m. on Facebook. So, guys, have a great show.
Thank
you,
you.
my dear.
Enjoy.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Take some ooey
So-
gooey butter cake home.